guys, Olamikuye here. Welcome to another beautiful episode of the Girl Boss series, where we basically talk about when to make money, how to make money, how to build an empire, have a home, be a mom, a wife, a baby girl. You know, how to have a side hustle, how to have everything and anything money basically. Today I'll be teaching you 5 ways to invest in 2022. Guys, I feel like it's very important for us to keep up with what is happening and how people are making their money. It's not everybody you see on. As much as we live in a society where everything seems to be lamba, for lack of a better word. In my own country, lamba means lie. Everybody's just doing it for the gram. I'm telling you, there are people that really make real money and they don't even leave their house. That's some of this money, but some you have to leave, of course. Number 1 on the list is real estate, guys. If you have any money now, buy real estate. No area in Lagos is too far or too this. Don't say that. I'll give you a good example. So somehow along like a month ago, I went somewhere with someone and the place looked really new. It was a new environment and I was like, this place is so new and far. So I met someone who told me that they've been living here since 2006, and I'm like, what does this place look like in 2006? And the person said, that's when we've moved here. I said, that means you guys will be hearing the sound of sparkles, you'll be hearing rats and all those things. You know, like, in fact, at the time when people move in, they go and help them pack their things because that was how lonely they were. They were always happy to welcome new people. And while I was talking, the person said, do you know that plot of land at the time was 60,000, 2006, right? And in 2022, right, plot of land is 5 million naira in this same axis. That 5, you cannot even see. Except you want to people that want to now buy that bought to resell for you, and they will do shakara anyhow. I was not like, what do you mean by that? He said because he bought his land for 60,000. The person I followed bought our own for 5 million, and I'm like, how on earth? Why am I saying what I'm saying? Real estate is one of the best investments you have to do. However, you need to check with a real estate lawyer. You need to check with your secretariat. You need to check with your land use, whatever, and be sure that the land you're buying is registered, is allocated by the government, so that in the nearest future you won't have any issues with it. Number 2 is shares. Shares has been like, I knew about shares since I was a child. I mean, I remember as a little girl growing up, my auntie got us shares. We all had shares in my house. It was like the in thing where you just buy a share of the First Bank, or the big banks, or banks that you think, or even not necessarily banks, guys, companies that you think are thriving, and you see that in the next 10 years, because when a company starts small, the idea is they sell shares to people to gain money. The more they make profits, the more they give you like like interest on your shares, and it's always a very good investment. I know people that sold shares to do real business like 10-15 years after. And you should buy for your kids as well. For that shares, you should buy shares in their name, because I remember growing up we all had shares in my house. Number 3 is Money Africa. Money Africa is a platform where basically they educate people on how to invest in Africa. This I didn't join, but I saw them on what's it called, on Instagram, and I attend some of their some of their live programs and all that, and I realized that they have ways of teaching people how to invest. I need to say this, that in 2022, without leaving your house, you can actually learn a lot, invest a lot. Following Money Africa will teach you, which takes me to the next what's it called, ETF. ETF is like small. ETF is when you want to buy shares into big companies like Amazon, Amazon for example, and you don't have the money to buy the number. So what they do is they sell, people come, I think I'm not sure now, but what I know about ETF is people come together to buy. So you want to buy 2,000 shares, somebody wants to buy one, you want to buy 500 shares, someone wants to buy 500 shares. They bring your money together, they help you guys buy on a platform like what's it called, like Money Africa. So what basically that means is that it will help you to know the right investment and the turnover on it. That's number 3 if I'm not missing it. Another website or app you guys should look out for is Rise. I am even on Rise, guys, and there are different kind of investments you can do with Rise. You can do I think it's into 3 segments if I'm not missing now, and I think I'm on the medium one. I don't like to take risk that is outrageous, because the first one is actually the ETF I was talking about. to buy shares into all these companies abroad, I still do not understand certain things about it, and I didn't want to go further to invest in it. So I did the medium one, where that is real estate. So what they do is they convert our money to dollars, and they use it to invest in real estate in abroad for us. When you need your money, you can call for it. You can do. I did 6 months plan since last year October, and I've not even gone there to check. I'm supposed to have another money. I've not even had it. I need to have that money. What am I saying? I'm just trying to say that you can join Rise Africa. You'll be seeing the way your money is doing. You'll be seeing your percentage. You'll be seeing everything. The reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because majority of these companies now, it's so easy to invest, because we have companies that basically they build a platform on it. They have a community, in fact, I remember when I joined Rise, I didn't understood anything. I called them, they sent me someone who was always chatting, who put me through. In life generally, by now you guys know, if you want to make money in life generally, you have to learn to invest, right? You need to invest, and it depends on your threshold of risk taking. If you think you can do the very large ones, some people will do it and they'll make mad money and they'll go. Look at cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is not on my list because I don't understand a dime. See this rise, I still understand some out of it. See that crypto? Why I'm not going to mention it is I do not understand a dime, like one thing inside. But guys, if you can do your background check, please go into crypto, because I know people that do not leave their house. They sit in the and they make mad money from cryptocurrency. They will buy, they watch the dip. The weight is in the dip. That's when it goes down, they will buy. When it goes up again, they will sell. For me, I don't have attention. I cannot come and die. They will say check on your crypto when they are down. When there's a dip, you hear things on the IG like check on your crypto friends, because they are not feeling fine this period. I still don't understand it. I feel like my threshold of risk taking isn't there yet. But come off it, someone might be somewhere who has one extra money that you can just use it instead of keeping the money in your account. Why not turn it over? Another thing is real estate leasing. I'm saying leasing because, is it leasing now? Yes. You could actually go to places like Mushin, Yanopaja. I'm just mentioning random places. And you guys, by the way, I'm from Africa. I'm from Nigeria, Africa. So in case you're watching my content from every other part of the world, that's why I'm mentioning these places. My content is not basically for my people. I'm just mentioning them as example. If you go to places like this, you see old houses where you can go if you have mad money and you don't know what to do with your money. You lease these houses for like 10-15 years and you renovate. Even with renovation, guys, you need to follow Uno road. Don't just keep on money in your account. It will be breathing. You will not do anything with it. Follow Uno road. Don't say I did not do anything for you. Follow Uno road, and you renovate it a bit, because in Lagos usually when you move in is when you renovate the real it yourself, especially because of the place, the location. If it was a place like Lekki, people just want to move in without any stress. Lekki people just move in with their clothes. Is in suits, everything is there already. But for places like Mushi mainland, I'm not sure people want to move in with their clothes. They want to bring their cupboard from their former house. They want to be able to say I want this. So because of that singular reason, you would probably have to just look for a middle ground, invest in renovation, but not too much. So you can do tiles, you can do your walls. Let's just be nice. It's not true that when they come, if you want to change the color, they can change it, and you lease it out. Guys, I know someone who makes mad money from Ojuelegba area, and his long lease she did. I know someone. I'm not talking about something I heard somewhere. I know someone that does it. And if you have a lawyer as a friend, I don't want to believe there's an individual that does not have a lawyer as a friend. All you have to do is just send them, tell them, bring them on board to help you review, set documents, pay them peanuts, and they'll get it done for you. Last but not the least, obviously, right, is Chaka. Chaka is also an online platform where you can invest. Of course, it's more than 5 already. You guys know I always bring more than the number I say I want to bring. Chaka is also an online platform where you can buy. I think they deliberate more on all this. If you want to buy shares in foreign countries, so what you have to do is download and work with them. Why am I saying what I'm saying? It's high time we stop keeping money in our bank accounts. It's high time, and all these platforms are mentioned depends on your risk level. If you think your risk level is buy Nigeria shares, that you go to a co and go and sell it, buy. If you think your risk level, you can bear the consequences, you buy into Amazon, you buy into, which I have a lot of companies I used to think about buying. Bolts, a lot of these companies, Google, you can buy anywhere, you can buy ETF anywhere. If you think that's the one you want to do, go ahead and do it by all means, guys. But if you think what you want to do is go through Money Africa, Money Africa will train you. They'll help you. You pay for subscription. They'll help you. They will educate you. They'll look at your threshold. They look at what you earn, and they would advise you accordingly. Real estate, get a lawyer friend, get people on board, let them help you set up something. Land, just buy the land, do corner piece on it and forget it. 5 years after, go back and say you want to sell. It's not going to be the same amount again. You make your money, you move to another, you move downward again. If you're like me, you move again. If you know what you want to do for yourself. I'm just saying, you don't necessarily have to buy these properties because you want to live there. Make money of it and japa. Make money. God will not allow us that problem. You can sell it off and make cool money. Instead of keeping money in your account that you'll be buying clothes, shoes every day. Guys, I've come to the end of this video. Do not say I did not do anything for you. Okay? What am I saying? Make sure that by the time you finish watching this video, you ask yourself, which of these platforms can I do? And also another platform I think you should join is Our Economy. They used to be AGS Tribe, but they're now Our Economy. You should follow Ife. Is that girl Ife? Because she's a platform is very educating. I feel like I need to come and list. The next video I should do is 20 or 25 pages, Instagram pages you should follow to help you think. Oh my God. When you look at these people, you will think, you'll be forced to think that what am I doing with my life? It will ginger you. If you're like me, or you'll be ginger to say, yes, I must make it in this life. Because those people will keep you on your toes. They will make you think. You look at the bigger picture, you look at the why, you look at how good they are making it. They all did it afraid. I mean, the economy girl was saying that she quit her job for this thing and she wasn't sure. For the first 1 year she was struggling. And I feel like in Nigeria, one of our problems is we are not so used to that struggling part. Nobody wants to struggle, everybody wants to ball. They are lying to you. They're not telling you the truth. Start now, invest now. Okay guys, I've come to the end of this video. Love and light, please subscribe, like and share. I love you guys.